We're going to start with a little game of I Spy. Here she comes. All right. I spy something red. Raise your hand if you think you know what it is. I spy something red. What do you think?
Her mask.
Not her mask, but that's a good guess. What else could I spy that's red? The pews. You got it. It's the pews. I spy something that is green. Any ideas? What do you think?
One of the glass windows.
You were good. That's right. Did you look at my paper? I spy something white. Something white. What could it be?
The windows where it's clear.
Ooh, that's a good guess. The windows where it's clear, but that's not it. What else could it be?
The candle.
Not the candle. That's another good guess. This one's kind of tough. Oh, that's a good guess, but that's not it either. What else could it be? What could it be? You're getting close. Should I tell you?
The cameras.
The cameras, you got it. That's what it is, the cameras. Good job. I wonder if you've ever heard anybody use the phrase, I see. You heard people say that? I see. Maybe you've even said it yourself. The phrase can mean two different things. Sometimes it means seeing with our eyes, like we just did in I Spy. I could say, do you see Dr. Keith's pink tie? And you could say, yes, I see, right? Can you say that with me? Yes, I see.
Yes, I see.
Excellent. But sometimes it means seeing with our minds or with our hearts. Maybe someone could say, my team played so hard in our soccer game on Tuesday. And you could say, I see. That doesn't mean that you were there and you literally saw it happen. It just means that you understand and you can imagine what that's like. Or maybe you could say, I'm really excited about showing you my costume at the Clue Caper tonight. And I could say, I see. That doesn't mean that I see you jumping up and down and I can just see your excitement. It means that I understand. I get what you mean. Today's story has both kinds of seeing, so I wanted to prepare you. The seeing with our eyes and the seeing with our minds and our hearts. It comes from the book of Mark, and in it there's a man named Bartimaeus. He's beside the road in Jericho begging because he can't see with his eyes. He's blind. In those days, that meant that you couldn't work, so he didn't have a way to earn money. But then Jesus walked by. And even though Bartimaeus couldn't see Jesus with his eyes, he had heard about him. He knew something about him. And in his mind and heart, Bartimaeus understood something about who Jesus was and what he was up to. And so Bartimaeus began to shout. He said, Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on me. The people all around Bartimaeus said, shh. Do you want to shush Bartimaeus with me? Shh. Stop. But Bartimaeus just kept on shouting, Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on me. Jesus heard him, and he stopped. And he told the people who were near him to bring Bartimaeus to him. Bartimaeus was so excited that he threw down his cloak, which is probably one of the best things that he owned. And he jumped up and he hurried to Jesus. And Jesus said, what do you want me to do for you? Bartimaeus said, Rabbi, I want to see, exactly. And Jesus said, go, your faith has healed you. And right away, Bartimaeus could see with his eyes as well as with his heart and his mind. And he began to follow Jesus. Will you pray with me? God, thank you for stories that help us know how to love, what to do, and who to be. Help us to see you at work in the world with our eyes, as well as with our hearts and minds.